Wonder where Gert's got to. She's late.
I'm here, Bert. I went to make
Oh,
another
there
cup
you
of
are,
tea.
Gert. Where you been?
Make another cup of tea.
Did you get your new dress, darling? You look like you've had a rough day, girl.
I have. Get a new dress with what they pay me on my pension. £52.73 in it. How can you get a new dress on that, I ask you? Anything in that there paper?
Didn't go to Matland, Gert.
I'll shop where they shop. Let them go to Matalan. Mind you get some nice things in Matalan now.
Well, yeah, not too bad, I suppose. Thank God for them, I say. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to afford nothing. Times are hard, Gert.
You're not kidding.
Can't even go to Barbados anymore on the bleeding money they're giving us today. Well, they ain't giving it to us. We worked hard for it, didn't we?
We did. I said anything in that there paper.
Yeah, load of old rubbish. I'll tell you what I did notice, though, I was reading it. I did notice this business about this Wikileaks. You know, this Julian Assange, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
When I first read about it, Wikileaks, I thought you had to take a pill for it.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? I mean.
But do you know what? It is a do. I've heard today, while you've been out, I've heard on the news that he's got bail.
Has he?
Yeah. Only, do you know what? They're making him pay £240,000 for bail. That's the bleeding British establishment for you, ain't it, Gert?
Well, you have to put money forward if they give you bail.
No, you don't. No, there's another way of doing it.
Oh, it's a bail bond in it or something?
Well, something like I don't understand it, because you know me, I haven't got the brain for it. You know what I mean?
So what's he got to do? Has he got to put the money up?
Well, it seems he's got to put £240,000 up. But you know what? It stinks, this case, don't it, Gert?
Well,
if
he's a good-looking boy.
There's no way he raped two women. I won't have it. They're getting their own back, America and the establishment over here. And that lot in Sweden, is it? Or Switzerland? One of the other.
Sweden, isn't it?
Is it Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a set-up, I think, Gert.
He's Australian, you know.
A stitch-up.
Yeah.
Don't you
They've
think
made
so?
both things.
What do you think, Gert?
Well, I'm a bit suspect. You know, whenever there's things that should come out...
Oh, that's a lovely drop of brandy, that is, Gert.
And they don't want to come out, they put something else there instead, don't they? And of course they're not going to want that coming out.
And do you know what? They held him in solitary confinement and they haven't even found him guilty yet.
That's a bit Dickensian, isn't it?
Solitary confinement in a punishment cell.
Good God.
I wonder what sort of punishment they were giving him. They're a right lot. The bloody police are working for the establishment.
Do you know something?
Makes you sick, doesn't it, Gert?
Do you know what, Bert? Your mother had it right.
Yeah.
You know what she used to say?
What was that, Gert?
She used to say, it's a free country, free without a doubt. If you've got no dinner, you're free to go without.
That's true, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she was always saying that.
Well, they don't
she had it
laugh
right,
at
didn't
us.
she? She had it right, my old mum.
Everything's for them, nothing for us.
I see that Camilla and Charles have had a bit of a bad time this week, haven't they? She got poked with a stick. I bet that's not the only thing she's been poked with in her life.
But I'll tell you what, only a bloody idiot would open the window, wouldn't they?
What, to get poked?
Yeah. But you know, those students, I don't know, it's a bit suspect, isn't it? Of course they should put up the fees. Why should the likes of us pay? They shouldn't be there. Media students. I mean, for goodness sake, we could only have so many in the media. All those bright ones, you know. I mean, really, really bright ones. Like my cousin's boy.
Techie ones, you mean?
No. Well, that as well.
Like young James?
Yeah. But no, these others as well. Like my cousin's boy, who's going to be a doctor of science. They don't have to pay.
They don't?
No.
How'd they get away with that then, Gert?
They can't wait to get them in these universities.
Never heard the like.
Of course you have.
No.
They get...
They got to pay, haven't they, all of them?
Yeah, but they get grants.
Oh.
People put grants
Is that
up, there's
like
money
benefits?
there. No, not really.
Not like benefits?
No.
Like we've been getting all these years?
What benefits have we been getting, Bert? I've never had...
We've had one or two bits, haven't we? A bit of fuel and a bit of
That's
Christmas
not
hamper.
a benefit.
I mean, old Cameron said he's going to send us all a Christmas hamper for Christmas. I'll believe that when I see it, won't you?
Pull the other
These old
leg.
Tories.
Make it a turkey leg, eh?
They're worse than the bloody socialists, and they were bad enough.
Oh, I don't know.
And as for them loopy liberals, well, I've had enough of them. That Clegg is a fart, isn't he? Eh? Don't you think? A right fart.
Oh, well, I don't get on with any of them, but nobody could be worse than that Brown. Oh,
yeah.
he was a
I'll tell you what I
numpty.
didn't agree with, Gert.
What's
I didn't agree. I've got a lot of time for these students because I think they're trying to make a point. Mind you, I think they're a bit heavy-handed, but what I didn't agree with was when they buggered up Churchill's statue.
Oh, that was disgusting.
I think that was terrible.
And
when
and
that bloody pop star's son, I can't think of his name now.
Oh, something from Pink Floyd or something.
Yeah, that was
it.
Yeah, matey boy from Pink Floyd. It's not his son really, it's his stepson.
Disgrace.
And when he pulled the flag down at the cenotaph, I think that's terrible, girl. Absolute disgrace.
Like their mother lot before, what was it they were protesting at, and they pissed up it.
Pissed up it?
Yeah, disgusting.
Well, the pissing up it and the dog shit, I suppose it's just about sums Britain up today, doesn't it?
Does.
I see old Mac though, I see old Mac won the X Factor. He's from down our way, isn't he, down south?
Yeah, but I think Rebecca was much better.
Did you like Rebecca?
Oh,
Got a lovely voice,
she's a lovely girl.
Yeah,
lovely girl.
Yeah, she can actually sing and not yodel.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Rockstar's son among 36 arrested over student riot. The son of Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour.
Oi, what's he?
Charlie Gilmour.
Here, look, he's got gloves on there.
Yeah, well, you know why.
Gloves.
Yeah, he's got gloves on. You know why, don't you? That's so they don't get the old DNA, isn't it?
But he was on the telly saying he didn't do anything wrong.
Fancy him putting gloves on when he got photos of him.
Wonderful, isn't
What
it?
about that Ken Clark?
Oh,
Fatty
don't
Clark.
talk to me about him.
Oh, Fatty Clark. He's going to let them all out.
I know, they are stupid now. If they were to build more prisons, it would be more jobs.
He's going to let them all out, Gert.
I heard you, Bert.
Oh, right, Gert. Sorry, I thought you was getting a bit mutton these days.
No, I said if they were to build more prisons, it would be more work for people, more money in the economy. It would get this country lifted again, wouldn't it?
That's not a bad idea, isn't it? Yeah, build plenty more prisons.
Yeah, get them in
We
there.
could lock them all up then, Gert, couldn't we?
Yeah, bring back hanging.
Be able to go out on a Saturday night without any fear or favour, wouldn't we?
I can't go out now, it's true, isn't it?
I think it's
so
terrible.
Careful.
And what about this other thing? This country's only going to give £1 billion to bloody the EU to help out Albania and Serbia.
What,
as if we ain't given enough already.
They want them to come in there?
Yeah, they want them all in here, yeah.
Well, we want to get out
all
there.
Our youngsters won't be able to get a job, so it'll be no good going to university, will it?
Oh, a nice bit of sherry, Bert.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
I'll try a drop of that. Goes down well with the brandy.
I bet it does. Nice, isn't it?
Nice, yeah. Was that expensive?
No. About €2.
Where was that Benidorm last time we were there?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Benidorm, was it? It was Madeira. How's the sherry?
You shouldn't be telling them that, Gert. They'll want to come with us in the suitcase.
Look, what I managed to do with my £52.73p a week
You do ever so well, Gert.
I do.
You do ever so well, my 85.
You're 85.
Yeah, don't we do well? We don't get none of that there pensioners credit, do we?
No, because
we
looked after our
Yeah, we looked after our few pub, didn't we? Yeah. Mind you, I don't like that idea.
But it's going.
I don't like that idea, Gert, what you said the other day about giving it to the kids for Christmas.
I've stopped doing that.
I thought stop the bleeding kids.
I've stopped doing that.
Yeah, stuff that. I've had enough of that lot. Yeah. Anyway, what time's dinner, Gert?
I haven't done none.
You ain't done no dinner?
No, I've been out, haven't I?
I know you've been out, darling. You bought yourself a new dress, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I couldn't find anything I liked. You'll have to go to the takeaway. I don't want none though.
It's hard life, isn't it, Gert?
Yeah. But don't go to that Kentucky, whatever it is there. Are you doing halal meat?
No, they're only doing that halal meat. Yeah.
No.
I ain't been to a Kentucky Fried Chicken for years, ever since I found the mouse dirts in the chicken.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I found them mouse dirts in the chicken?
I do.
And as for that doner kebab, I wouldn't feed that to the dog.
No.
I saw a house where they were preparing that stuff once years ago.
Terrible.
When I was on the council, Gert.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you?
You did. I'm sick of hearing
filthy.
it.
It's absolutely filthy.
Most of the. That's something else.
Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you about that Norman Sketch on Aylesbury Vale District Council? Sketchy the house.
Oh, I'm sick to death of hearing about it.
Did I ever tell you about that Christmas party we had there? I don't think I ever told you this one, did I? We had that Christmas party there, Gert. Do you remember?
We had a Christmas party there nearly every year, didn't we? Yeah.
And old Edge, Norman Edge, he was knocking off this bird in the office. He was.
One of the secretaries.
One of the secretaries. He was
Gosh,
knocking them off.
Must have been balmy.
Yeah, she was a cracking looking bit of goods, you know, cracking looking bit of goods. But evidently he was knocking her off. And this Christmas do we had the way they give out the drinks. You know, it's the only bit of recompense I ever got was a few free drinks. Now they're getting 40 grand a year, these councils.
Oh, I was just reading that this afternoon,
But let me tell you about old Norman Edge. His missus come to this do, you know, his wife, and she said to me, Colin, she said, have you seen Norman anywhere? She used to talk like that, you know. Have you seen Norman anywhere? And I went, no, Mrs. Edge. I said, so she said, where do you think he might be? I said, well, he might be up in his office. I said, he's always doing a bit of paperwork. So she went up to the office. I'll cut a long story short.
She caught him.
She went up to the office.
She caught him.
You got to laugh, Gert. The secretary was laid out on his desk, dark bollock naked, and Norman was giving her one. Oh, Mother Sketch, she ran down the stairs screaming. I said, you know what I said? Merry Christmas, Norman, I said.
Serves him right.